What's going on, Wacky Cat? Um, I'm going to be talking about WWE 2K22 and a little frustration that I've had with AI versus AI and doing AI versus AI in WWE 2K22. Now, listen, I have been doing AI versus AI ever since WWF No Mercy when I was a teenager, I was a kid back then, a preteen. I've done sliders for WWE 2K20, WWE 2K19, 18, 17, 16, 15, all of the most part all the 2Ks, the SmackDown, all of them. I have tweaked the settings, tweak the balancing to have a good AI versus AI match. Now, for the most part, WWE 2K22 is a solid game, great graphics, but AI versus AI, I'm going to be honest, I kind of had a difficulty having good matches on 2K22. I don't know if it's because this game was too arcadey, but this game did introduce a lot of new sliders. So what I'm talking about here is the main issue, and this is just for AI versus AI with 2K22. Player versus AI, player versus player, it could be fine, but some of y'all may even agree with me at this when I'm talking about here. The main problem here I've had, because I've done so many sliders to try to fix this issue, and I seem I can't fix it. It seem not to be able to be fixed. The finishing moves of the AI are overpowered. The submission moves are overpowered. So I can't really have a long match because either their superstar would do the finishing move and the other wrestler wouldn't kick out, or they do their submission move and they tap out. The second time the superstar attempts to do the submission, they always tap out. And these new sliders we got here, AI difficult damage scaling, I tried everything. I turned it all the way up. Now I said, okay, well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe the AI is taking too much damage and it's tapping out fast, and the finishing moves are more powerful. But then I turn it all the way down. They do the same thing. I changed the vitality, regain, turned it up, turned it down. I've done so many variants with this, and nothing seems to work. And I think it's just the AI style. It's just the arcade style, and this is the problem that I had with arcade style. A lot of you guys like it, but it doesn't. Like, if I'm trying to reenact a real match, it takes away from that authentic style. Some of you may say, what is arcade style? What is simulation style? What are you talking about? For the most part, arcade style is fast paced, fast kicking, fast getting up, no selling, and simulation is in. This is not. In the past I said this 2K22 is strictly arcade style. No, there is some simulation, but it's very minimum here and there. The wrestlers don't sell it. As far as the combat and the kicking and the striking, that's when you really see the arcade style taking effect, and it's really not. It's kind of it's messed that AI versus AI style up. So I'm looking forward to 2K23. I'm really hoping that there are some new sliders and new improvements to where we don't have overpowered finishing moves. We don't have overpowered submission moves, because some of these submission moves you put in twice and they start tapping. In my opinion, that shouldn't be happening. Now, I've seen with 2K23, the new installment, a month away. We can't wait. We're ready. I seen some new stamina bars. That's a new blue stamina bar when you strike, and I'm predicting there's going to be a slider for that. So hopefully we can twinker with that. adjust that to our liking. And because I know a lot of you guys saying you don't see simulation in 2K23. A lot of you guys are saying this is the same. And I'm going to get into that too. Most of the YouTubers that uploaded WWE 2K23, for the most part, a few of them have shown the fatigue. But for the most part, the majority of the videos I've seen where the gameplay uploaded from 2K23, they've just striking. They're just playing the game regularly. Like no one's really, just a few of them. So a few of them are pointing out the fatigue, pointing out different aspects of the game, new aspects. But for the most part, a lot of them are playing the game, so they're not. So when I see the fatigue in 2K23, but what's happening, 2K23 appears to me to be a arcade simulation, and the striking of the arcade style is interfering with the simulation of the actual character acting out in pain. So as soon as the character gets knocked down, the person that's playing the game of 2K23 is kicking and punching him so fast you really can't see, okay, this guy is in pain, this guy is selling AI, this guy is selling the fatigue that the developers have been talking about, that the articles have been talking about. 2K23, I'm hoping it's a lot of adjustments. But back to 2K22, the AI versus AI is not bad, but the matches can't be great due to the overpowered of the finishers. And a lot of these, and this is just my opinion, a lot of this AI difficult scaling is not really doing anything. This arcade style is not really catering to the AI versus AI, but for the most part, I mean, I have done some sliders and they have had great results, but it's sometimes you can be having a good match and then somebody does a finishing move and the guy taps out and the match is all over. Anticlimactic finishes, like, wow, they was having a good match, but then he just did his finishing move one time and he tapped out, or twice and tapped out. Oh, that was wow, that was disappointing a little bit. So anyway, but hopefully 2K23 is right around the corner. Hopefully they're fixing these issues, more simulation, more realistic, better AI versus AI. For the most, I think WWE 2K19 had the best AI versus AI. 2K20, believe it or not, had some good AI versus AI, but then again, the AI was buggy. The AI will go outside the ring and just stand still. So that AI was clunky. But at times, 2K20, believe it or not, AI was up to par and it was good. But it was just too buggy. And sometimes the AI just would do weird stuff. The targeting system was wrong. They wouldn't put the wrestler back in the ring. It was a mess. But yeah, WWE 2K22. Good game, but AI versus AI, as far as the submission moves and the finishers, just too overpowered. Hopefully 2K23, now that is on the horizon, we can see some better results. Well, anyway, I'm Wacky Cat. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.